Konbanwa. Sugareta desu. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Oh, Keiko, look at me speaking Japanese so I can speak Japanese. What a concept. Wait a second, Gracie's here. Oh my gosh. I forgot. Okay, let's go find Gracie, shall we? Ikimashou. Me and I just started saying random words in Japanese. Other things. Yeah, I could feel it. I could feel the spike today. I sensed it. Okay, let's continue on. Alright, so we check the price. We'll look for Gulliver for funsies. And then we gotta find Gracie. When I say find Gracie, I mean we're gonna do that first. Assuming everything. Yeah, we're gonna find that. We're gonna just do that first. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's been a long day. I'm here. I said something about the Pokopia event. So, there's like a couple mini games in Pokopia that you can play, and one of them is the jump rope game from Bulbasaur, which is, as you'd expect, a jump rope game in a Nintendo game. Everyone knows. You just jump over the rope and hit A. It's like in Super Mario RPG, it's in Super Mario Odyssey, it's in Mario Party. It's a classic Mario staple, apparently. So that one was like months ago, and I did that. That one took like a couple. I did like a handful of attempts to actually get that done. Now there's also this hide and seek minigame, which is ridiculously easy from Zorora. Zorora? I don't know how to say it honestly at this point. That one I find is really easy. You're like supposed to make it to the Poke Center from a random location. You can like camouflage yourself as random objects and sneak there while like multiple Pokemon try to find you. I think it's a really easy minigame. Just like this. Just kidding. This is not as easy as I would like it to be. He says as his fingers start to cramp. I wish I knew how many hits I was getting, you know? So I knew like if I could stop or slow down. Cause like I don't. I don't know. It's kind of an issue. Anyway, so I did my stream yesterday in the afternoon, usual time, right? And I was like, oh, I guess I'll check out that Pokopia event. I load the game up. I am done the event in less time than it takes for me to turn my Switch on, load the game, you know, open the game, load the game, blah, blah, blah. Like, my time was like 12 seconds, and you have to like be under 50 seconds or something. What is this? What is this? It's the Pulse shirt. Yeah, we all know it. Okay, I did not look for Gulliver. I guess I should do that quickly. And then I can drop the shirt there. I wasn't expecting to get the shirt with my main character. That would not be the case. That's not how things are gonna go down. We all know that. Anyway, so yeah, I loaded. I beat the minigame in like 12 seconds. I just like transformed and beelined it. I probably could have been faster because I forgot that I wasn't on transform and I like did something else by mistake. I used leafage, and that wasted like a second. Anyway, ridiculously easy challenge. First tried it, done in like 12 seconds, like I said. And it's just like, here's all the rewards. It's like berries, this other thing, trophy, feathers, a bunch of Pokemetal, rare Pokemetal, I think, actually. A lot of that. I got like 50 rare Pokemon. I was like, wow, that's pretty sick, actually, for like no effort. So that was the thing. I did that. Great. Love it. Happy. Yeah. And then I've been playing another game randomly, so I've been working on that. I have not played Me and My Katamari again. I played it the one day, and then I played another game, and then yesterday I played a little bit of the game, but then I was not feeling very well, honestly. I had a bit of a headache, and I was feeling pretty sore, and it was not great. And it's been a long day today, and I'm here now. So we're getting this done. It's almost 9 o'clock. It'll be about 9 by the time I'm done. I'm going to switch to my other two characters. Get Gracie dealt with. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. Lately, I've been doing, like, RuneScape on Tuesdays because it's chill, and I don't have to think too hard. But I could do something else, maybe. I don't know. I want to work on Me and My Katamari still. I'm trying to, like, get 100 points and everything. And I think I can do it, obviously, considering I have, like, been pretty good with Damacy and We Love Katamari. With Damacy, I got all the super clears, and I got all the comments. And I got like the good clears for the constellation levels. So like, yeah, like I did. It doesn't get much better than that. Scoring wise, I did everything I was asked to do there. We Love Katamari, I did like all the super clears for sure, and I did some of the comments, but I didn't get like all the comments. And I started with We Love Katamari, which is admittedly harder than Katamari Damacy, so doing Katamari Damacy was pretty easy after doing We Love Katamari. So I've done those two. And then it's like, okay, well, me and my Katamari's next. So I want to get that done. If I get all the points, it'd be cool. If I get 100 points on every level. I've probably done like at least half of them so far, but there's some that I have to redo. And it's because the scoring's weird. Daffy Duck? That's right. I thought I wasn't going to do it because I didn't do it with the first character. Okay, I will continue yapping in a moment. Oh, I'm struggling. That was rough. Jeez, oh my... Work fingers. Okay, anyway, yeah, so... Meeting my Katamari. The way that it's... The other ones, it's the scoring's simple. Go fast, be big, right? General guidelines, it's like, hey, if you need to make a Katamari of this size, double it. That's a good baseline. In some cases, it's more than double, but... As a safe bet, you probably have to double the score in like the first two games. I don't know why I ran up here. I meant to go here so I could drop this thing. Another drop ring. I feel like I saw one of those last time she was here for some reason. Anyway, so yeah, with those games, it's like make something and it's gonna be like probably at least twice as big as the game wants you to make one, and then do it in an amount of time for the comment. Okay, but for this one, I don't think time matters. Time is a little strange in this one, because with the later stage, it's like, hey, here's 6 minutes to beat this stage, and then once you do that, we're going to roll you right into another stage where you also have, like, 5 minutes. And then based on the amount of time that you have after that one, you'll get bonus time for the last area. And I think one of them maybe has, like, 4. I don't think I've done a 4. I've done, like, a couple of 3s. But anyway, each area has different things, and the animals ask you to collect items of a certain category, which is kind of confusing, and I had to read about it to really understand it, because some of them it makes sense, some of them it doesn't, right? Like one is like the cicada's like, I love noise, I love loud things, make me a loud Katamari. It's like, okay, I can do that. It's like get machinery, vehicles, that kind of thing. That makes sense to me. Elegance, I don't know. Some of them it's like, what? Is that, huh? Why am I getting points for that? And I kept pausing the game after getting things to see like if my points went up significantly, because some things get more points than others, so it's like, it's complicated. Now apparently if you look in the top right corner, the animal's face is there and it reacts based on if the thing gives it little points or lots of points. But basically like you have to figure out like which levels have the items that are good for that point. But yeah, it's like there's basically the easiest way to say it is that there is a score. You get 100 points, 50 points being for the points, and 50 points being for the size. So you have to have a size, like it has to be big enough, and it has to have enough points from the specific category. So for some of them, it makes sense, and I understand what I need to get. And for other ones, I'm like, well, what do I need to collect? And then it doesn't work as well. So some it's like great, some it's not. There's a couple where I've been like really close, but then I didn't know what I was like missing. So I'll get back to that eventually. I don't know when. But yeah, I would like to get that done. And then I decided to spoil myself, and I looked at the beautiful Katamari achievements, because you know me. I love my achievements. I love my trophies. This is the guy who spent like 200 hours getting the post model. Yeah, of course I love my arbitrary made-up achievements. Yeah, of course. How did you guess? So, I looked at those. They're kind of rough. It's like play 100 hours, play online, do all these things. So that one might take a little bit of effort in comparison to this one for sure, but I don't know when I'm going to get to that one. It'll probably be a little bit before I get to that. Okay, Wendell's coming next. So again, Wendell was here last Thursday. He's going to be here again this Thursday, 9 o'clock right now. Let's just drop this shirt. It's not going to be the thing we need. No, it's not. It's the melon shirt. So another week goes by, and we start the counter again. So again, last time Gracie was here, she did give us the second last shirt. That was the first new shirt in like 6 or maybe 7 months. I guess like about 6 months. It's maybe the right number. And there was like 40 new shirts. Or sorry, 40 shirts between the last new one and this new one. So it took quite some time. So I've only seen her once since. It would have been amazing if I got it today. But I'm not crazy. I'm not greedy. I know the chances are wild of that. So we'll stick with it and keep going. I'll pull some numbers in another time for sure. But again, no rain. I checked yesterday, so it's going to be 10% for like the rest of the month and August. So gyros are going to be a little slim for now. So we're just hoping we see Gracie again soon. Otherwise, there's not much hope of excitement here. So I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow, usual time, and we'll take it from there. Bye.